Hello, you beautiful nerds. I'm Jedi Master Grayson.
And I'm your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, Bill.
And welcome to
Does It
Hold?
Hold?
Where we revisit classic genre films to see if they're as good or as bad as
And
we
we
remember.
may get drunk while we do it, just in case y'all don't know. We definitely getting drunk today. I mean, we're going to be drinking, but not getting drunk. Always drink responsibly.
Always drink responsibly. Always mandatory. Always encouraged. Never mandatory. But as always,
I was making little kids drink.
but as always, we cannot talk about this movie alone. We are joined by a special guest to help us determine this film stands the test of time.
One of the longest standing members to join us on Does It Hold Up?
Yeah. A past and future guest. He is a lover and a fighter, and he's the funniest guy I know besides myself. Money Starweather.
Oh, I heard we're here to break down Star Wars, so I'm like super excited. Last time y'all invited me on, it was for virtual karaoke. There was no karaoke, but y'all told me Star Wars, and I came hollering. How's everybody doing out in podcast land? Hi, back out there in the furthest galaxy. I see ya.
Hey, you in the back?
That's right. In the
So
backpack.
sorry to disappoint you, Blake, but we are actually going to be talking about something completely different today. We are going to be we are celebrating Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
May the
And
4th.
also with you. That's a Catholic in me.
Yeah, I always say the same thing too. I went to Catholic school, so I always say the same thing. And also with you.
Bill, you want to tell people what we're talking
Alex,
about today?
I never want to tell the people what we're talking about, but it just so happens I don't really care today, so I will. Because we are talking about the 1987 spoof comedy film, Spaceballs. Cha-cha, whatever the fuck they say in that song. Yeah, Spaceballs is starring Bill Pullman, John Candy, Daphne Zuniga, and John Rivers. And
John
also-
Candy?
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, excuse me. I already said John Candy. But Joan Rivers and Mel motherfucking Brooks, who was also writer, director, producer, everything.
Yeah.
The first king of Hollywood. That's what I would say. They like to say a lot of people were the kings of Hollywood because they own their own studios and all this. Man, y'all niggas wasn't doing nothing. Just had money. Mel Brooks is the true king of Hollywood.
Yeah, Mel Brooks is definitely Hollywood royalty. This is obviously the brainchild of Mel Brooks. Just to go over the premise of this wacky movie. In a distant galaxy, planet Spaceball has depleted its air supply, leaving its citizens reliant on a product called Perry Air. In desperation, Spaceball's leader, President Scroob, orders the evil Dark Helmet to kidnap Vespa of oxygen-rich Druidia and hold her hostage in exchange for air, but helps arise for the princess in the form of renegade space pilot Lone Star and his half-man, half-dog partner, Barf. Now, this movie it primarily parodies the original, like a cute dog.
Yeah, like,
It primarily parodies the original Star Wars trilogy, but also of other popular franchises such as Star Trek, Alien, The Wizard of Oz, 2001: Space Odyssey, Planet of the Apes, and Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
There's actually even a Transformers coloring book just like randomly in this movie. Before we get into our takes and how we felt the first time we watched it, I do want to give the floor to the biggest movie fan I know, David Vincenzo DeLucci, aka DVD.
Oh man, let me
to give his take on our new segment, DVD Movie Review.
I gotta turn it on, guys. It's my job.
DVD Movie Review.
Yeah.
What's the haps? I'm David Vincenzo DeLucci, aka DVD, and thanks for having me. We're going to be discussing whether or not a particular movie still holds up today. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into it. Today's classic is Spaceballs, written and directed by the pioneer of parody, Mel Brooks. Classic characters and gut-busting dialogue make this a timeless classic. and much more family-friendly than the racist town of Rockridge from Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles. Whether or not this movie stands the test of time is not even a question. I mean, it's got characters with names like Dark Helmet, Colonel Sanders, Prince Valium, Pizza the Hut, and Barf. Not to mention a flying Winnebago and some classy bumper stickers.
Everybody got that?
In fact, there are references in this movie that are still relevant today.
Spaceballs?
Oh, shit. There goes the planet.
Rocky 5,000.
But delving deeper into this flick, we find some genius witticisms.
He's my cousin.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
We ain't found shit.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
Mel Brooks doing his best impression of the Kennedys.
Hello, Charlene.
I'm Marlene.
Hello, Marlene.
I'm Charlene.
Chew your gum.
A perfect performance by the Independence Day president himself, Bill Pullman, being funny on purpose this time.
So, at last we meet for the first time for the last time. On this ship, you're to refer to me as idiot, not you, Captain.
And of course, the comedy chops of the spectacled darling of the 80s, Rick Moranis.
Feck, you suck! I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
Now buckle this! Smoke if you got him.
Boom, go. Need I say more? It holds up. There should have been a sequel.
Who knows? God willing, we'll all meet again in Spaceballs 2. The search for more money.
Back to you guys. Take it easy.
DVD movie review. Yeah.
Off.
Thank you, DVD, for giving us that short but sweet
I'm gonna do it
review
again.
of the movie.
No, I'm joking.
Obviously, our buddy DVD loved this movie then and now. But Money, how do you feel? How did you feel the first time you saw this movie?
Do me one more again after you take that shot and describe this movie to me. One more again, just for the fans that don't remember 3 minutes ago.
For the fans, in a distant galaxy, in a distant galaxy, Planet Spaceball has depleted its air supply, leaving its citizens reliant on a product called Perry Air. In desperation, Spaceball's leader, President Scroob, orders the evil Dark Helmet to kidnap Princess Vespa of oxygen-rich Druidia and hold her hostage in exchange for air. But help arise for the princess in the form of renegade space pilot Lone Star and his half-man, half-dog partner, Barf.
All right, so we are talking about, just to make sure, we are talking about Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I really enjoyed that movie a lot. Actually, you described it perfectly. Yeah, there was the air thing. They had some Druidians or whatever. There was a half dog, half god. No, I'm just kidding. God, that joke is not going to age well for sure. Give it 10 years. Where was I when I first watched this? You know, usually I come on here, and anybody that's seen me, they know I have a saying, and it says,
Come
I
on,
have very fond. Well, I'd say that next. I have very fond memories. Now I'm going to come on you. That's not what I'm going to say in this order right now. I'm going to come on you, but I have semi-fond memories of this movie. And that's why I have to come first. So you forget I only have semi-fond memories of this movie. See, I watched this movie in bits and pieces as a younger child, and I think it was actually before I even saw Star Wars. So this was sort of my entry point to outer space, right? But as I saw Star Wars, probably 8, maybe 9, saw all the Star Warses, got very into Star Wars. And I resaw this movie because I was like, oh, Spaceballs. Like, I was familiar with it as a kid. I had seen bits and pieces, Barf and, them in like a little Winnebago. And for sure the little alien, the hello my baby, hello my honey,
Yeah, right.
hello my ragtime girl. You know,
Which I need to know what a ragtime is.
Yeah, ragtime girl must.
A
is that a
ragtime? Does that mean he's the Red Baron? He be
Oh, wait,
smashing on their period and shit.
No, I think.
All right, let's
think
cut to a clip.
ragtime has
Let's cut to a
something
clip.
Is that's not what it means? Y'all trying to tell me?
No, ragtime was a kind of music evolved by African American musicians in the 1980s and 1890s, and played especially on the piano, characterized by a syncopated melodic line and regularly accented accompaniment. So yeah, it's nigga music from the 1890s.
He said it. And let's cut to a clip of Sinners real quick. Just but yeah, there's bits and pieces from this movie I will always remember. And as I saw Star Wars and then became familiar with more, I think more of the references that are in this movie, Alien and such, as I got older, watched it again, probably now it's like 11 or 12 all the way through. It was like, oh my God, this is very funny. I've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights. I hadn't seen Blazing Saddles yet. I was probably 13 or 14 when I watched that. But I had a very great time watching it all the way through when I was like 10 or 11. But the bits and pieces I watched as a kid, I loved Yogurt. I loved the the little ding dinks.
Oh yeah,
I love the dinks. They're great. Also, if you love the dinks, not as much as me, but if you love it more than me, they have a full commentary on the DVD with nothing but dinks making dink noises, and it's
so
full
stupid.
commentary for an hour. How long is this movie? An hour
and 32 minutes.
Hour 32 minutes of them just dinking around. So you go check that out if you want to. But yeah, that is sort of my earliest memory, and I just remember laughing at the silly bits. Some stuff I didn't get, and then you watch it when you get older, and you're like, "Oh goodness, that's the emperor. He's like sleeping with two women. That's radical right there. That's crazy. They're twins." Or even the
double the pleasure,
double your pleasure, double your fun. double your Perrier, you know what I mean? But yeah, to even have a reference to plastic surgery and the Jews Druidia sort of references that they make in this movie, given that Mel Brooks is Jewish, is rather hilarious. The plastic surgeon being from Beverly Hills, just playing golf, that was hilarious. And then understanding who Rick Moranis was, who I think up until that point I'd seen him in everybody. You're a kid, you'd seen him in Honey, I Shrunk All the Kids, and then they shrunk themselves, and they shrunk the house, and then shrunk his pee-pee or whatever they're doing in those movies. I you know,
no,
I'm
that
not
was
good at
this
remembering.
movie.
Okay, all right. The short.
He was mommy, honey, I shrunk this nigga's dick.
And then he became an outer space. I got you. Then he tries to take off because of you know, what do they call it? You know, he's trying to make up for lack of pee-pee. I got you.
Right.
But
yeah,
I mean, I'll say this again later, but I think that's because Bill Pullman's character, obviously he was a space cowboy, then became president of Earth. They landed on that planet. That has to be how that works. But again, semi-fond memories, and as I got older, understood everything I was watching, and I just remember it's so goofy. I laughed at all the silly parts, more silly parts than I laughed at as an adult, but there's more adult humor that I laughed at as an adult. So that's a long explanation for don't really remember.
Well, so to remind you, yeah, my first time I watched it, I do remember enjoying it because I was already a huge Star Wars fan. Like Cassie and Andor said, I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old, so I don't even have a memory without Star Wars
Go
in
outside,
my
nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.
You're right. Sorry for extemporizing, Baby Billy. I'll get to the point. Yeah, I really did love it at the time, just because, you know, as a kid, it just felt like a goofier Star Wars, because Star Wars is already goofy, and then you just like, and as a kid, I really liked spoofs. I liked like Top Gun, Oh, no, not Top Gun. Top Secret with Val Kilmer.
Secret
And shit like that.
Secret
Square.
Secret.
And for whatever reason, like even though I didn't know what the stuff that they were referencing, I always just liked spoof movies because they were just inherently silly. So I love this movie as a kid just because it's just a silly, like reimagining or whatever of this movie, this franchise that I already loved. What about you, Bill? How did you feel the first time you saw it?
Thought it was funny.
Yeah,
like didn't really think much of this movie first time I saw it. I was like huge John Candy. I was a huge John Candy fan. And man, like I think I cried that day that he died. Like very sad.
Pretty sad.
If I didn't cry, I was very fucking sad. So remember watching this. I think it was after he died I saw this. Nah, must have been before he died that I saw this. And I remember we were watching it on WTTO
21.
Yeah. And
in
Birmingham, local TV, Saturday morning type shit, Saturday afternoon type shit, y'all. And what they call them, double matinees or whatever. Back in the day, they used to call them like the double.
Was that the way they used to call them? I just
double feature matinee or whatever.
I do remember those. Yes, Sunday, Saturday afternoons.
Right. So then we watched it. My mom was tripping. She's like, "Spaceballs, it's crazy." And like we watched it, and it was like, man. But then my mom was like, "Nah, they took all the shit out. We going to rent it." So we went to the motherfucking movie gallery and we rented Spaceballs. And then I was like, oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that, or what's crazy about that, and you might find it funny, is that this movie, like I said, played on public TV and local television, had a lot of edits.
Yeah.
And bleeped out a lot of curse words, right? But it's a fucking PG rated movie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
because they say fuck in this movie.
They say fuck shit. You nigga calls a bitch a bitch.
Every woman in this movie is sexualized.
Well, he calls a man who's got a beard that's dressed like a lady, he calls him a bitch. But see, they was cool with
that's
trans.
right. Yeah,
they was cool with trans. Y'all,
this is a really progressive film.
People was cool with trans back in the day, y'all. It's just motherfuckers like picking on people who is less than. Right. People got to find somebody to talk shit about. Trans has been happening since goddamn the 20s.
Right. One step forward, two steps back. That's America.
It's called being American.
But the reception for this movie is pretty interesting because this did become sort of a cult classic after.
Man, I missed my opportunity to hit the.
Oh, that does you the more you know.
Oh no! I'm gonna hit it now.
Thanks.
I hit it, so it should work.
Should be going right now, probably.
You should just.
But the reception for this movie, for the reception for this movie is pretty interesting because it was a cult classic after it came out. We'll talk about the box office in a second. But the Rotten Tomato score is has a 52% critic score and an 83% audience score.
Is that bad?
It's not good. At the time of the film's release, Roger Ebert of Chicago Times gave the film 2.5 stars out of 4 and remarked, quote, "I enjoyed a lot of the movie, but I kept thinking I was at a revival. It should have been made several years ago before our appetite for Star Wars satires had been completely exhausted." And that sounds really funny coming in 1988, where we're just overrun with Star Wars stuff now.
But the thing is, what is he talking about?
Well, I think there's just like a lot of comedic
spoofs.
I think that there were just a lot of people like when Matrix came out, you saw every sitcom was making a little comedic spoof moment of like
Saturday Night Live.
Kick,
this ain't the 2000s, my guy.
Yeah.
He's talking about from 70s to 88.
I mean, I imagine there was a lot of parodies on like
that seems
sitcoms. And
I
stuff.
don't know, but like sitcoms ain't what he does. He does movies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. That seems like he was just like fuck Mel Brooks. That's what it sounds like.
I would like to hear his reviews of Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein. I would like to hear his reviews on other Mel Brooks movies just to see if it's all the same. And he's like, fuck a motherfucker named Mel Brooks. Or if he's like, Mel Brooks are good, but this one, little wackadoodle. I just want to hear what the fairness level is.
I want to see it too.
He did also say that
if we paid an editor, he would put it right here. Just he would put it the article right there.
Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune gave the film 3 out of 4 stars, saying that there were, quote, just enough funny visual gags to recommend this wildly uneven film.
And Siskel was the like cool motherfucker. Just so y'all know, Roger was, man. If it didn't make him cry, that nigga didn't like it. I'm for real, man. That nigga likes movies.
I'll say, what Bill said. I can't say it, but that's what Bill said.
I'm just telling y'all, man. If it didn't make him cry, that motherfucker hated the movie. Like, damn, calm down. Even if it was funny, he's like, and you know what? Had some really touching moments. And that's why I really liked it. Like, goddamn, dude. Do you like anything that just don't have some really touching moments?
He's like, it did not touch me like my uncle did, so I'm not into this movie.
Siskel like this. That made me laugh. It was good. It was sad. If it had been a little longer, I would have fucking hated it. But it was good. It was good enough. I fuck with it.
Spaceballs was released in June 1987 and it grossed $38.1 million domestically on a $25 million budget, which is not great.
King of Hollywood though made money.
Yeah, it made a little bit of money. It's definitely bigger.
King of Hollywood.
It's definitely a bigger bigger difference now when people spend $100 million on advertising alone. So like it's you have to make $1 billion in the first weekend.
And given this apparent Star Wars exhaustion,
right?
So apparently people are exhausted by these movies, but of parodies of that movie. But also, I mean, to me, I would be done with parody movies at this time, period. Because you got a lot of naked, you got 3 or 4 Naked Guns by this time, already. So maybe people were just exhausted with the fucking format because we had Princess Bride before this. We have a lot of those movies, and you don't really see any of what's his name? King of Hollywood. You don't see any of his movies really too much after this.
Right. Yeah, Mel Brooks. Yeah.
What did he do after this?
That's a good question.
Let's talk about, before we gonna jump into the numbers, further into the numbers, let's talk about his catalog. Like, we got to give him his flowers, or you want to give it to him later?
No. Yeah, this is perfect time. Yeah, he's, like you said, he's a fucking legend.
And I don't want to understate that.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, Blazing Saddles,
one of the last ones.
Young Frankenstein. Yeah, that one was 93. So that
History of the World.
The History of the World, Life of Brian.
Part 1. History of the World, Part 1.
Wait, no, Life of Brian.
That's the whole title.
You're thinking of the English fellers.
Yeah, the Monty Python.
Monty Pythons.
I get History of the World and Life of Brian mixed up a lot because early world spoofs. But Little Demon.
What's the last one he did?
Oh, sorry. Let me see.
He did History of the World like Part 2, but it was a TV show. It wasn't that.
Right? Yeah. No. You can't do shit on TV. That's why.
Yeah.
They would have.
It felt like drunk history, but like not as funny.
For the kids out there, Mel Brooks is an edgy comedian at the time, edgy movie maker, like Alex or somebody already mentioned Blazing Saddles, which is a groundbreaking movie. I think it's like one of the first global movies to have a black lead. and man, did he kill it?
Yeah.
Richard Pryor wrote on that movie with.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the main actor,
The sheriff.
but that didn't end up happening.
Well, because they wanted somebody that was known,
right?
Studio did, and Mel Brooks had to come off of something because they was fighting him on a whole bunch of shit. He had to come up off of something. He's like, "Oh, look, Richard, I'm gonna get you a check still, but like, you gotta come up off this one."
But he also
created the most recent one he did.
He mentioned it. It was the History of the World Part 2.
Oh, it was? That was a TV show. Though.
Yeah, that
was the last thing he did, though. Yeah,
but a lot of iconic stuff. Get Smart, the TV show, which is is iconic TV show that was adapted by this. We saw the Steve Carell adaptation, and the producers is probably his most.
I was to say the producers. Didn't he do the
famous thing? Yeah. He the original movie, the stage play musical that has gone on for years and years and years. They had the remake with Nathan Lane, which is Matthew Broderick, which was great. Like, the dude's a legend. He makes amazing stuff. And let's take a look at the month of June in 1988. This are all the biggest movies of this month. A lot of steep competition. Spaceballs falls at 11, highest grossing movie of the month. But there's a lot, shit out here. Beverly Hills Cop 2, Predator, Untouchables. This is a pretty great year for movies. I gotta be honest.
I mean, Ernest Goes to Camp came out. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean? Like, that was. Have you not seen that? It's good. It's good. I like it.
I like that movie.
Why are you sleeping on Harry and the Hendersons?
Harry and the Hendersons.
A gross 20 million. Jeez.
I didn't sleep on it. I just mentioned Ernest don't get no love, bro.
Where's the love for Ernest?
Ernest gets all the love on this show.
Lethal Weapon.
That is going to be the next series after
Adam
Sandler series. It's Ernest series. Here we go.
Lethal Weapon's at 14. That movie came out in March, and in June it's still in the top 15 highest grossing movies.
Again, look what's still there from December. Fucking Platoon. Am I right?
God damn, Platoon, man. I got to look at the ending. Well, the total gross for Platoon was 138 mil.
And it's still in the theaters like 18 months later. Look at that.
It's in the theaters right now.
Yeah. Still going.
It never left. Yeah, this Hollywood Shuffle.
Hold on, Platoon.
Oh,
shit. Good.
Crocodile Dundee had been in there since September of the following year.
Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
No,
they left it in there for like...
That makes sense.
$174 million.
Crocodile Dundee was a fucking
banger.
Moment.
It was a
banger. It was just like culturally, it changed shit. Like, he became a whole character. The nigga wasn't even really like that, but he started being like that in real life. This motherfucker was nobody, but he was like, that shit changed Hollywood. Like,
yeah, it was a huge movie, especially for Australia.
Future movie.
I could see him walking into a steakhouse. I could see him walking into a steakhouse and being like, "You Cole, they had a steak," and he pops out a steak of his own. He's like, "Yeah, it's a steak, yeah." And it's just his dick. You know what I mean? Like, that's
a steak.
That's a steak.
That was better than what I was going to say. I was going to say that he pulls out a wooden steak. It's just like
he kills a vampire, and then he's like, Sinners Part 2. Yeah, no.
Check out that Sinners video. It's on. I don't know when this is coming out, but check. Oh yeah, I do know when this is coming out. Check out the Sinners video. Thursday night.
But yeah, this was a pretty lucrative. Pretty lucrative episode. Like year in movies. A lot of iconic films just in that one year. So some steep competition, but Spaceballs, it landed right there in the middle at number 11.
That's not even bad. That's not even bad, actually. It's not a bad place to be.
Yeah, it's not a terrible place to be, but yeah, again, it wasn't a huge hit, and like critics just felt like this wasn't up to Mel Brooks's best, critically.
Haters.
It's definitely one of his most silliest, like let's be honest, it's one of his most silliest with gags, but like he want to be gaggy, he want to be space gaggy. Like, ain't nobody been space gaggy, not on purpose, at least. Like, there were a whole bunch of shitty like Star Wars knockoffs that were like unintentionally funny. He's at least doing gaggies that are like Yeah, that's meant to be like I can laugh at that because I'm supposed to laugh at that. I'm not laughing at it because I'm like, Jesus Christ, they released it like this. Oh my goodness.
Right. And that as we
well, I just wanted to go. I just wanted to play a clip of one of those gags since he brought up gags.
Yeah, do it.
Let's just pull up one of these.
Comb the desert, do you hear me? Comb the desert!
Sir?
What?
But they got the black guys with the pick. That's the bit.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be in there, but y'all gotta watch it for
couldn't
that.
find a way to clip it where
Oh, you know what? You can put it in, right? Hold on. Alex, I got this.
Oh yeah, Alex, put it in. Do it.
Now you gotta do it.
Why y'all want me to work harder?
Don't talk while I'm changing the channel.
There's two bits in one. There's the comb bit, and then he's reading a book called Don't Blame Me, but he's reading it upside down, but that he wrote himself. It's kind of hilarious because like he's the king guy or whatever. You know what I mean?
You know how to read it. And since we're talking about the silliness of it, I do want to segue into the performances in the movie, and I just want to sort of highlight one of the better performances in the movie, Rick Moranis, and this intro that we get of his character,
the god.
Dark. Is it Dark Helmet or Darth
Helmet?
Dark Helmet.
I can't breathe in this thing.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that DVD, our guy DVD, played a lot of clips. Played some few good clips already.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
yeah, y'all got all the clips you're gonna get.
We have more clips.
I know. I was just joking.
Get that remote and take out all the edits that we were gonna do. How about that?
Hey, rewind on this motherfucker.
That's a bit in there too. When they're fucking watching Spaceballs in Spaceballs.
Yes.
The meta nature of this movie. I'm sorry.
If y'all see us freezing or glitch, that's just because I'm hitting the tracking button on here. And I'm trying to get it set. I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to get it
back right.
That's actually me fast forwarding to the good parts that Banthas are funny at.
Yeah, we're using VCRs today, baby. Y'all don't know that joke, then I guess please just like and subscribe. That's all I can say. Is
like and
subscribe. I'll make better jokes if I have money.
But yeah, it's a lot of really great actors in this movie. You know, Bill Pullman, John Candy, Joan Rivers. Though it's just the voice of Joan Rivers. She pulled a Mandalorian. They actually had a mime actress who was playing the person in the costume. But
that bitch.
You know, I'll let you ask the very important question, Bill, about the.
Does it?
It's not. We're not. Doing it.
Okay,
not quite.
What's
not
quite. How much time? Oh no, yeah. So not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I know the question you want me to ask.
There it is.
Fellas, we'll all let our guests go first. We gotta ask the question.
Yes, I would have sex with the robot.
Okay, well then I'll ask my second question. Since you jumped the gun,
they start fucking. It was gross.
And that's not a question. But my second question is, who is your MVP for this movie? Blake.
Ooh, go with the light. It's just because I'm light skinned. You make me answer.
Oh, it's just because you're the only other person here.
There's me, myself, and I, but I guess it's only in my own head. You know, I want to. Here's the answer I want to go with, and I don't know how to like circumvent it and like make it a real
circumcise
answer.
it.
Well, I can do what I want to do because I've done. You know, it's happened to me. It's happened to me, so I should be able to do it. Don't picture anybody looking at that. Don't picture it. It's not. You know, not all it's made out to be. You know,
YouTube. Don't get mad at me.
That's just because That's honestly just because I'm part Jewish. You know what I mean? I'm Jewish, so allowed to get away with that. I want to go with Mel Brooks, right? But he plays two different characters, so it's like. Are you selecting the characters, the actor, whatever? He's my acting MVP, but like honestly, MVP of the movie, it's got to go. It's got to go to what's his name? Lone Star, shortstop.
Lone Star Bill Pullman.
Got to go to Bill Pullman. Like
future
out of
president of the
nowhere.
United States.
Exactly. How do you become president? You be a good actor. I mean, again, how did Donald Trump become president? Bro, act in Home Alone too. Duh. Bill Pullman is actually my MVP for a number of reasons. They tried to give this role to Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise, and they both denied it. And they had sort of a nobody at the time. And he comes in and he lays down some Lone Star pee-pee, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he kills it. He kills. He brings sort of this like kind of rustic Abercrombie swag to sort of like
rustic Abercrombie swag.
Yeah. So this we'll call it intergalactic rustic Abercrombie swag to the role of Lone Star. It's somewhere between, right? Like, let's be honest, it's somewhere between a Han Solo and who's the guy Chris Pratt plays in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh yeah, Star-Lord.
It's somewhere between Star-Lord and somewhere between Han Solo. You have this character right here, quite honestly, and it's perfect. It's great. Like, they casted the right guy. And so Bill Pullman is my MVP for this movie.
You know what? I will I thought that Rick Moranis had like a really great performance in this movie. I thought he was like super funny. But yeah, I would have to give the MVP to Bill Pullman too, because like while I was watching the movie, I was like, he's so locked in, he's so funny. He probably in another world he could have been a great Han Solo or Captain Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly. Like he just really president of the United States. Today is our Independence Day,
and he knows why, because he saved a whole planet with made sure they got air. That's what I mean.
He's been here before.
It sounds like that sounded good. He might need to do that.
He might need to do that. And yeah, I just thought he was like super locked in. I actually was super impressed by his performance. And yeah, he kind of blew me away. Like I could see him. I would be this guy's captain.
I'll also add on the spectrum. What's his name? Nathan Fillion's character from Serenity. I think you were alluding to it, or from Firefly, right? Whoever that kind of captain character is, like he's on the spectrum too. Like, so you have this character of Lone Star somewhere floating along that linear path, and he's a perfect in the middle sort of. Not too like cheesy and not too corny and not like they tell him I love you and he's like I know, but it's not too not too silly where he's going to be dancing, right? But it's somewhere in the middle where like he's halfway taking it serious, but halfway like halfway at every time he looks at the princess he's like this bitch.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I just got mad, man.
Oh no!
See, if y'all was looking at me like, "Oh damn, what happened? What's he mad about?" Let me tell you something.
You get
I'm fucking mad.
Oh no!
Because like we're joking about Independence Day. I said, let me look up what the rating. I said, because you know what?
Oh no! Oh no!
Man, let me tell you something. God,
oh no!
Fucking damn it! We have to do an Independence Day episode of Does It Hold Up? That's fucking ridiculous. It has a 68% tomato rating.
So close.
And a 75%. No, that's getting one. That is getting an episode.
Crazy.
Because that is not right. 75% popcorn meter. 68%. Bitch, y'all don't know. Man, hold on. See, I'm about to get mad. See,
do y'all not know what this president did for Druidia and then what he did for Earth? Are we kidding?
Y'all don't respect nothing.
Yeah, if you guys don't know the criteria for Does It Hold Up, you have to be a D student in at least one category on Rotten Tomatoes. So you could be a D student in the critic score or D student in the audience score. That's 69 or below. But
Nice.
but you know, if then
that means you get my
that puts you in the criteria. If you're a D student, if you had to go to summer school to make sure that your movie holds up, then you got to come talk to us.
Then you got to come to actual summer school, and we'll be the teachers. We'll be the judges.
We will be the judges.
So my MVP.
Sorry.
Nope.
Before we go any further, I have to pee.
Well, hold on 2 seconds.
Okay. Well, no, then I'm gonna have to cut it.
Oh man. Well, see, you cut me off. I was gonna be quick because all I was gonna say is I'm picking John Candy. That's it. I'm mad about Independence Day. I'm mad.
Keep that energy.
That's the only thing I can. I don't know if I can keep this energy.
I think you can. I believe in you.
I don't want to get mad like that no more.
I
but
know.
I can tell you a story that made me mad earlier today. I can tell you that. Fucking.
Also,
man.
how's your tongue, real quick? How's your tongue?
Oh man, it just now, like, stop hurting when I'm talking, but it's still messed up in the back. Still fucked up.
Okay.
This fucking stupid bitch was parked in front of her boyfriend or her husband, whatever. They were parked in front of my fucking driveway today, and then like I'm trying to get in, and I gotta drive in like an angle, so like. I'm fucking pissed off because there's 3 cars in front of them that's double parked. And I'm like, hey, excuse me, can y'all back up so I can like squeeze in right there? Because I gotta go in at an angle right there. And she goes, okay. And I was like, the fuck you mean okay? Like, I don't need all that attitude, man. I didn't cuss at her. I was like, I don't need all that attitude, man. Like, just back up. Like, yeah. I'm not parked in front of your driveway. Back the hell up.
Right.
And then she's like, damn, I'm just putting my kids in the car. I said, well, then take your time then. I was like, I'm trying to get in here. Like, you're not even, it doesn't really matter what you're trying to do. You're not supposed to be parked in front of my driveway. Then she's like, dude is like, man, just calm down, man. Let it go. And I was like, no, man, you're still there. No, how can I let it go? You're in my way still. And then fucking one of my other neighbors pulls up, so he's blocking them in. So now he came back up. It's getting crazy. This bitch keeps talking crazy to me. I was like, why are you still talking to me? Back up. And she says, why are you still talking to me? I said, because you're in the way still. You're still here. Goddamn, bitch. Back the fuck up. I didn't even call her a bitch, but look, I'm pulling in. Finally, I'm pulling in. She's sitting right here. As I'm pulling in, she's like, why are you in such a rush anyway? Because I have stuff to do. I'm not like you. I don't have nothing rush to do.
That's very non-empathetic.
I said, because I stopped. Because I was like, hold on. I actually have shit to do. Now, you might not have nothing to do. You might not have nothing going on in your life, but I got stuff. I got stuff to do. I literally did. I'm literally trying to rush.
I think about that.
Nigga, I had 15 minutes to walk Penny and get to therapy in time. Like, and
think about that all the time.
So then
I hate driving in this city.
It ain't even driving, man. I'm just pulling in here. I'm trying to pull into the driveway.
Dealing with other drivers.
This wasn't dealing with other drivers. She parked in front. Her boyfriend parked in front of the driveway. Like, this is just some ignorant ass, stupid bitch ass shit. She better be glad she was with her kids, because I would have fucking cussed her out and beat the shit out of her boyfriend. Because that's the type of time I was on, for real.
I just hear Cat Williams' voice this whole time. Baby, that's not pimping, baby. That's not pimping.
No, I was like, fuck is that? So, I didn't. Like, I really was about to run up the steps, up the driveway. Except I was going to come around the steps and bop his ass upside the head with the thermos. But I was like, no, I'm going to go.
I've heard of Peter Rabbit. Yeah, I've heard of Peter Rabbit, though.
I'm going to take the elevator.
Better to take the elevator than to take the L.
I wasn't going to take no L. I'm just telling you the truth.
Nah, I'm not going to put the more you know clip on that. It's not worth it. This is all getting cut out anyway.
I'll give you a little.
Right.
My MVP is motherfucking John Candy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
John Candy. R.I.P.
John Candy, man. He's my favorite, probably one of my favorite actors of all time.
Obviously playing like the
might be my
silly
favorite.
Chewy character in this movie.
Might be my favorite. Oh, is that who he's playing?
I thought he's supposed to be R2.
I knew we were watching Force Awakens. I knew we were watching Force Awakens.
He might be my favorite comedic actor. No, he might be my favorite comedic actor of all time. Like, for real.
Really? That's
Niggas are great. Let me tell you something. John Candy is an underrated actor.
He's
Probably
really good.
the most underrated actor of all time. Like, if you take Uncle Buck.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Keep going.
And trains, planes, and automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You're making them up. You're getting me from. I was going from 6, and I'm at a 9. Can we get to 12?
Well, I'm just saying, combine those two together, and it just shows you how you. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and go with the Great Outdoors.
Oh,
the range, and he's fucking hilarious in all three. And in all three, there's a byline of like sensitivity and
even the 5 minutes that he had,
compassion.
even the 5 minutes that he had in Home Alone, right? You're like, bro, this guy is a nice guy who just wants to help somebody get home for the holidays. Doesn't come across creepy, and is also just like, hey, like, give some like sagely advice.
Oh, yeah, there's
give some sagely advice along the way too, and is funny with it, all within like a 5 minute worth of screen time, perhaps. Like, it is one of how do you argue with that? He's incredible.
Yeah, he's amazing. I would have loved to see him have like a John Goodman type career, and have like a long like character actor, but also he could be a leading man and just stretch those acting muscles into drama and comedy.
It's only the good ones, man. Or the great ones, man.
Yeah, Chris Farley. He also, I think he passed away around that same time.
Chris Farley passed away after John Candy. And
96. 96
was
not a
96.
good year,
Ugh.
Man,
Anyway,
let me tell you something, man. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, let's just keep it going. I just spilled tequila. I didn't really spill it. I just filled up a fucking shot glass way more than it was already.
It was already full. I poured you a shot. It's all right. Like,
you can't do that, man. You can't just put it in there already. You gonna make me go motherfucking Christian Bale in this bitch.
Oh, good for you.
When you make that motherfucking Christian Bale go into his Welsh accent, all of a sudden you know that you done made that motherfucker mad.
Did you want to talk about the story of this movie a little bit? Because
why not?
It's kind of all over the shop, even for just like a silly parody comedy. Because the Spaceballs plan is to steal the air from the druids, because they have
they're Gentiles.
They're running low on air. And a lot of people have joked that this is the same storyline as the Marvels, the Captain Marvel sequel that came out, where like the villain was literally trying to steal air from another planet. It's just or steal the geometric resources.
You nailed it. Fuck that. You nailed it. Because what happened is their air was bad on their planet.
Yeah.
Which is why they were stealing all the other resources to make air.
Yeah.
So nigga, you right.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Yeah.
You right. Don't let it go.
What did you guys think about
this? Why is there no Drunk Panthers video about that? We need a little short about that.
Well, because I did a Nerds at Night, but I didn't reference Spaceballs, so now I'm gonna have to go back and redo all of my hard research that I did in 2023. I want you to know that.
Well,
yeah. What did you?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Blake, what did you think of the story for this movie?
What did you think about it?
Can we get a song one day? Can we get a song of like, what did you think about it? What did you think about it?
Yeah, that's a nice harmony there.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. little disco guitar. What did you think about it? In the background, it's like,
Yeah, you want some the
some Bee Gees shit?
Bee Gees.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
There we go. Let me tell you what I thought about it.
What you think about it?
Oh, goddamn.
See, now we're. This is already better than Spaceballs, I think.
What you think about it?
What did you think?
Oh my god!
I thought it was very James Bond space villainy, and like, I'm okay with it. They're silly. They're like silly movies, anyways. Like, think of every like from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, right? Thunderball, Man with the Golden Gun, Moonraker. Like, think of all this. The James Bond. Yeah, that's okay. You can do it again.
I just missed my fucking button.
Yeah,
no.
You can do it with your finger. That's okay. But think about it. It's just very James Bond space.
You can do it with your finger. That's what she said.
Oh no, we're not doing that. Look, don't bring Mel Brooks to this show.
Hey, Mel Brooks. We brought up Steve Carell. It was natural. It was time to bring it up.
The jokes,
time to do it.
You're not doing the jokes.
I'm okay with it, actually. Tell me what else we do with fingers. I don't know.
We check temperatures. Go ahead.
They start fucking. It was gross.
To be fair.
My finger is a thermometer, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
It's very James Bond villain in space, right? Like there's always a James Bond villain who's like, I'm going to blow up the United States, or I'm going to go to space and send a laser to Washington, D.C.
A laser. You're going to make me send a laser to Washington, D.C. How would you like that?
For $100 billion.
Oh gosh.
But it's very James Bond villain in space. It's not anything more than that. And so if you don't take this too serious, like it's so comical. It's so silly.
In space.
That's all this is. It's all this is. It's so ridiculous and so silly. Like they're not trying to blow up a planet. They're just like, I just want to steal your shit. And that's it.
Ooh, that's a song right there. That's a song right there.
I just want to steal your shit, and that's it.
That's Bruno Mars' next song.
Or your shit, that's it.
Or The Weeknd.
Hey, The Weeknd's right now.
More likely, it's written by The Weeknd, but it's sang by Bruno Mars.
So that's all that to say that, but also remember to wash your neck, your back, your pussy, and your crack. We'll be right back.
Please drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly for sure.
Yes.
Cheers.
But I personally I struggle with the story in this movie on this rewatch. Because like honestly, like I like spoof movies and I like spoof movies and
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing.
Hey, we're all drinking here.
I didn't say we're not. I can't laugh.
But yeah, I like spoof movies and I like silly comedies and I like comedies that bend the genre. Even though I don't like Family Guy that much, I like that. I like the Family Guy.
Seth MacFarlane is a secret racist.
Yeah, I actually believe that. But though the family, I do like the Family Guy Star Wars like parody, episodes.
That is,
I think that they like
Blue Harvest, yeah.
Terrible people can make good stuff. You ever seen Chinatown?
That's right.
But I think that's like this, like the storyline is just like it's kind of all over the shop for like unnecessarily because Vespa like the
goodbye.
Sorry, to go back to the Spaceballs. The Spaceballs are trying to steal air from the druids, and it just seems like they're just planning on doing that. And then they decide they're going to try to kidnap Princess Vespa now that they see her in space. so they could use her as a hostage for ransom. But then later they end up sucking the air out of the planet without her being in captivity. So it seems like her being in captivity isn't an essential part of the plan of them actually stealing the air. Like they could have just done it anyway. So it like them going after Vespa for like 45 minutes of the movie seems well for sure.
He clearly wants to smash.
They don't have the code.
I don't know about kidnapper, but
they don't have the code. Alex, I mean, they don't have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 code. They don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They
don't
get me. They did. I was about to say they did got the code after they
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the
5,
code's
no,
the
4, 5,
air
1, 2, 3,
shield.
Yeah, see, he wouldn't have got in. He wouldn't have got in because he had 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got a digit short. You got a digit short.
I don't know how to get in.
That's the go, baby. You got to go, baby. You ain't got the code, baby.
Isn't 5.
1, 2, 3, 7.
Oh man!
But what did you think of the story? Would you bump up against any of this stuff?
Man, let me tell you something. I would have bumped into the old girl in 1988. What? 1988? She was like fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she was.
Because I was
really
thinking,
beautiful.
I was looking at it. I was thinking, man,
she's still really beautiful.
Hold
honestly.
on.
She's
hold on. We're in 1988 right now. We're not talking about now.
We're going back.
We're not talking about now.
Way back.
I was looking at it and I was like, man, she is pretty. Way better looking with her hair down. Like they keep her trying to make her look young in this because she's still a V word.
I did appreciate that. Sorry, no. I'll go ahead.
No, you gonna forget.
Probably. But I was just gonna say, like, I like how they kept her hair up for the wedding, and then later on in the spaceship scene, they kind of had her hair in like the Princess Leia buns, but then is revealed to just to be headphones. So
that was clever. That's a clever bit.
Great bit. And yeah, I was just like, but then eventually I was just like, damn, wait, this is 1988. This bitch was bad because I seen 1988, man.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Like, 90s is when, like, so for you kids out there, come here, kids. 90s is, you see how you see women looking now? That's the late 80s, early 90s is when they started making women look like that. Because they was not doing it. I'd say maybe early 80s, right? Yeah. That's when you started seeing grown women that look like that. Because,
I like her.
I guess that was the era of the supermodel.
Yeah.
Era of the supermodel.
There just
weren't women that looked like that before that.
And I liked her performance, but I kind of hated her character. I kind of like. I feel same way I feel about her is the way I feel about Billy in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Like, she's just so awful. Like, she's so unnecessary. Like, she just seems like sort of like a complaining nitwit the whole movie until like one moment, like for comedic purposes, she becomes super capable and like mows down a bunch of faux stormtroopers. But I was like really irritated with her character. I couldn't stand her, but I appreciated her performance. I thought that she was giving it her all.
Agreed. I ain't got nothing else to say on that. I agree.
What do you think? Were you irritated by this character at all? Like of Vespa?
She did her thing. Like if the whole point of the actor is to make me despise the character, you've done a great job. You are fucking annoying. She is the original Kardashian, right? She got a nose job. She's from Hollywood. She like carries around a big old, you know what I'm saying, with her hair, you know. She's like, oh no, I need all of that shit. It's my blow dry. Shut the fuck up, bro. No, you don't need that big ass shit. Also, they found it and you got caught.
Yeah, right. You could have got further away with if this carrying this goddamn chest.
The fuck are we? Yeah, the fuck we doing, bro? So
do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
That's actually accurate representation of my thoughts. No, she did a great job of making me be like, you silly trick, you silly intergalactic trick, you silly Druish intergalactic Druish chick. You know,
you dirty rat.
Oh wait, Faye, you ain't got no Schwartz. You know what I mean?
You dirty Schwartz.
You got no Schwartz. You got no chutzpah. I'm gonna get canceled if I keep going on that way. But
just say Jewish every time.
Jewish, yeah.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Her hair looks great in that, right?
No. Her hair looks incredible. She
looks incredible. She looks incredible. So I was born in '88, and I'm 36 years old. I still want to get it straight with homegirl. You know what I mean?
Get it right, get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight. But yeah, she did a good job. She did a good job of making me dislike her character. Again, she's the one that ruins everything. She's the one that, where's my dad? Oh my God, you're my dad. Your dad ain't in the desert, bitch. Like, he back at home. Why the fuck would he be in the desert? Don't make no damn sense. Like, not being stupid.
But you forgot that the Schwartz took over her brain. The Schwartz.
No, he ain't got he ain't got the Schwartz. He got the opposite of he got the downstream. Remember?
But
he was like,
"Oh,
you got Schwartz."
The same size though. Remember, he still had the same size one. So when they get Schwartzmatized.
Schwartzmatized.
I'm about to say dickmatized, but
well, yeah, you get with the Schwartz, my friend.
Clearly, we're not talking about dicks. We're talking about Schwartz.
Talking about Schwartz size. Yeah.
Schwartz size, man. So
that's what I say sometimes. They're like, is it big or small? I'm like, it's Schwartz size. I don't know.
It's Schwartz.
I don't know. You
ever seen a Schwartz one? Well, I got a Schwartz one.
It's medium. I don't know what to tell you.
Did I say short? No, I did not say short, bitch. I said Schwartz.
So yeah, she did a good job. She did a good job of making me not like the character, which means the actress was doing something right to make me not like her, because I think that was intentional.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you heard what he just said, motherfucking America. Well, the world. You heard what he said, the world. He said he liked it because she must have been doing something right. If he didn't like her.
I have feelings.
People to just stop hating on Hayden.
Hey, it's anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
You like Hayden Christensen, you just fucking hate because the nigga had you in it. He's supposed to be a terrible fucking person. You're not supposed to. I'm gonna tell you something else.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you something else.
No debate.
Hi.
There's a dead raccoon here on the studio. We'll have to take care of that later. But we had to cut some of that out for for this. But we might as well move on to I just want to talk about one of my favorite aspects of the movie, sort of the tongue-in-cheek aspect of it. Like this is one of my favorite scenes of the movie because, as we know, Star Wars is all about making money off of that merchandising. And fun fact,
wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, profiling, woo! Selling them motherfucking toys.
And apparently,
that's how fucking what's his name, George Lucas. That's how that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's walking around like Ric Flair.
You know,
swinging his dick around.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's some motherfucking crazy stories about that nigga that have not ever gotten out because he's who he is.
Yeah.
Man, if you had a movie that big,
He's doing, yeah. If you're that rich, I'm sure you're just doing wild shit.
Forget rich.
And that power, like
that,
you have
in
that
this
kind
period
of
of time, he's nowhere near as rich as he is now, right? So I'm just talking about the fame.
Yeah, just the cultural fingerprint.
Man, come on, bruh.
Or
That's like it was like he was bigger than Michael Jackson before Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson was just somebody. He was just a musician.
Right. Yeah, he was huge. Like, even by this time, like they were talking about like Star Wars fatigue in 1988. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's
we're
crazy.
talking about like 10 years, less than 10 years since the movie came out.
But like a fun fact, Mel Brooks actually asked for Mel Brooks actually asked for George Lucas's blessing to make this movie. And George Lucas is like, yeah, man, go ham, do whatever you want.
The King of Hollywood. I actually can't stop it.
But you cannot make any Spaceballs merchandising because basically, like, Spaceballs merchandising would look nearly identical
it would be
to Star Wars merchandise. So that's why we have like so many jokes about merchandising in this movie. I just want to play one little clip of that real quick.
Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs, the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs, the flamethrower.
Well, you can get that in post. But what I was going to say is what those Spaceballs ones, if Mel Brooks had been thinking, they could have used the motherfucker. What are them things called? With the little fat ones with the big head? They make the little toys for.
Oh, the Funko Pops.
Funko Pop.
He could have just did a bunch of Funkos.
Yeah, that's. Oh man, yeah.
Oh man,
I would love it if he came out with a Funko Pop.
We need to go. We need to make
Spaceballs Funko Pops.
Well, you know what? With the fucking tariffs and shit, I was about to say, goddamn, we could do some Funkos that are Spaceballs, and none of them could fuck with us.
Well, but shit, like no, George Lucas will come for your ass because he specifically was
lawyers,
like,
man.
you cannot make no Spaceballs merchandise.
Well, Funko, they'd be Funkos.
It's still merchandise.
Well, they wouldn't look. No, it would be Spaceballs merchandise because it wouldn't be Spaceballs merchandise. It'd be Drunk Banthas merchandise. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Actually,
I think that'll hold
George.
up in court.
I'm sorry, George. Don't even come for us right now.
We're gonna be playing this video in court. It's like, as you can see, we clearly stated that this is not gonna be.
I already took it back because I don't want him to come at us for Banthas.
We're walking a fine line.
My bad,
George's gonna be like, it's like poetry, it rhymes, right? Then you're gonna say
that's actually
like poetry, right?
That's actually a fact. Actually, he's just
nigga. No.
That's what he's.
I also love that interview with Tyler Norwell. That's hilarious.
That's what he's gonna say. Continue, please.
Apparently, when Mel Brooks developed Spaceballs, he wanted his parody to be as close to the original as possible. Even though the yogurt character mentions merchandising in the film, Brooks deals with George Lucas on parodying Star Wars. Was that no Spaceballs action figures were to be made.
So that probably explains though why we went into the Alien and other movies, because you got to fill that space now that I can't really go into the Star Wars lore because 2 movies were at least out by then, or maybe it was
all 3 of them are out by this.
I mean, when did Return of the Jedi come out?
It was 80.
I thought it was
87, right? Wait.
And if it was in 87, it wouldn't have been enough time for.
No, it was like 84, 85,
83.
Yeah,
83. Okay,
way
so
earlier.
All 3 movies is out right now. Yeah, I think he could. He would not have been able to fill all the space without having to use as much, as much as he would need to. Like he clearly. George was like, okay, but I'm gonna torpedo this movie.
Yeah.
it sounds like that's what he tried to do.
Really?
He's like, oh yeah, you can use my movie, but you can't use any of it.
Well, no, he let him have free reign on just like the lore and stuff like that, but
exactly.
he couldn't just make any merchandising. It's like,
no,
you do whatever you want in the movie, but these
you just
toys
said he couldn't use certain. You said Mel Brooks wanted to use more though.
Well, no, he was able to use I think whatever he wanted. It's just think I was like, even though Spaceballs XP, he just wouldn't let him use make any merchandising off of it. Basically, it's like, you can do whatever you want, but don't fuck with my money, because the money is them goddamn toys.
Goddamn toys. Man, let me tell you something. The toys that made us opened me up to a whole new world of that shit.
I wish they still made episodes of that show.
And shout out to Galaxy Quest. On man, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna reach out to him. We talking about toys right now. We're talking about toys.
Even speaking of the actress who played Vespa, she initially found Brooks's film parodies Daphne Zuniga.
I like it. Good pronunciation. You said it just like I said it, so I like it.
I hope that I.
You said it just like I said it earlier, so I am going. Don't look it up.
Hey, that's canon now.
Yeah, we don't need to look it up. That's exactly right, Alex. I appreciate the way you said that.
But she initially found Brooks's film parodies to be quote unquote too crass and not too funny. But after working with Brooks, she said that, quote, I have this image of Mel as a total wacko and I have this image of Mel as totally wacko and out to lunch. And he is. But he's also really perspective. Really sensitive in ways that make actors respond. So he's definitely like an actor's director. They can get really good performances out of his actors.
She called him tarded. That's what out to lunch means.
That's not what
that is. What out to lunch means. It means you're off. It means you slow. It means your brain is not.
I refer to myself as being out to lunch a whole bunch.
You shouldn't. I'm just trying to tell you what it meant at the time. You shouldn't do that.
I think about out to lunch every time I think about that bit from Ellen DeGeneres' stand-up where she says she went out for cheese.
Yeah, that's but out to lunch is from the 20s. Like, it ain't no goddamn thing that they just came up with in the 70s or in the late 80s.
Use that as inspiration.
All I'm saying is what it means. Well, all I'm talking about is what it means. Okay, that's all I'm talking about is what it means. That's what she called it. Or maybe she didn't mean to, but that's what she did.
I do want to talk about apparently there was going to be a sequel for this movie. And there's been talks about it up until 2024.
It was actually said in this movie.
Yeah, it was Spaceballs Part 2: The Search for the Money.
Yeah, and I wish that they went with that title. Like, there was like speculation. There's like a movie in development, but they didn't end up going with that title. But I'm curious what you guys think is the better title. But back in 2020, back in 2023, back in 2013. Moranis claimed in an interview that he and Brooks had discussed a potential sequel, with Moranis pitching the title Spaceballs 3: The Search for Spaceballs 2. Now, what do you guys? Which one do you think is a better title?
Oh yeah, I'm going Search for the Money.
Blake?
Yeah, I think that's Rick Moranis being like, listen, you want me to come out of retirement? I'll do it.
Yeah.
But we have to make part 3, part 2. And he's like, well, what about part 2? And he's like, well, part 2 was part 1. And he's like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense, Rick. And Rick's like, no, listen, I haven't been acting for a long time, but let me tell you, I've got really great ideas living in my cabin right now. I've got really great ideas.
Rick said, look, when they asked him what happened in the part 2, he said, well, you didn't call me 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. That's when it happened 10 years ago.
They said, what is the real title for part 2? He's like, The Search for Part 1. And he's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
days.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think that I'm wrong on that one because actors are weird like that, and not just actors, but visionaries. You know what I mean? You know, you asked me this, and I've been waiting on you to ask me that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of had that kind of shit going on, which that's probably why they didn't do it. They're like, yeah, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they asked him. Hey, think about this. They asked him in 2013. The last movie he'd acted in was like 9 years before, 2004's Brother Bear, Disney movie. Very good, very great movie, actually. But okay, so 9 years separated from Hollywood. This guy couldn't even tell you if MySpace was still popular, right? Like, you think this guy's gonna know what a good title for Spaceballs is? He probably had never seen. It's like when they asked Johnny Depp about Transparency. He's like, "Yeah, I was in it, but they're like, have you seen Day and Night?" He's like, you know, like, I think just Rick Moranis is a little out of. It's funny. It actually, in concept, like if you're hanging out with a group of buddies, like it's a funny title, but also I think Mel Brooks is savvy and funny enough to be like, "Oh, Rick, you're very funny, Rick," but also he's like, he's like, "This guy's a fucking schmutz," you know, like he's just like not there, dude. Like, so he's like, you know, Mel Brooks was like, "I'm gonna write this shit without his input, dude, and we're gonna make this shit fucking dope." I did a peace sign, but you couldn't see me.
You could do one for the camera. Hold on, let me. Oh wait, no,
Is it gonna work?
What?
It's gonna work. Yeah, I was about to say, that'll work better that way. And there was a animated series, a Spaceballs, the animated series in 2008. I did not watch it because I did not want to
there was
hurt
a what
myself.
in 2008?
I'm not into self-harm.
I'm glad you didn't tell me about it because I am also not into self-harm or harming others, because that's what I would have did. I would have harmed other people knowing that
Speaking of harming others, when I heard about the Spaceballs animated series, I was like, if Dan Harmon was gonna adapt a Spaceballs series, I would have faith in it. But this was like some CGI Clone Wars like aesthetic, Clone Wars aesthetic like show that I was not really interested in.
You know, it had no Schwartz. It had no Schwartz.
It had no Schwartz. No chutzpah. We're gonna get so many letters. But I do want to say also.
All right.
Sorry, just like real quick, since we're talking about Spaceballs revivals in June of 2024, it was announced that a sequel is in the early stages of development at Amazon MGM Studios, with Josh Gad attached to star and co-produce the film along Mel Brooks. People love fucking Josh Gad. I don't know what's up with that. Josh Greenbaum is attached to direct the film with a script from Benji Samit and Dan Hernandez and Josh Gad.
I'm gonna tell you this, Alex, and I don't want nobody to say nothing else. One at a time.
One at
a time. Can't have two now. You only get one in Hollywood, and then the rest of them. Oh yeah. So yeah, continue. I'm sorry. Oh no, I continue because I was about to say something.
Would you? Sorry, yeah. What were you about to say?
I was about to say something. It's about everybody always talks about, oh no, there's something in here already. So you trying to do me like you did me earlier. Had me all full up with tequila falling all down my hand, fucking half drunk for about 30 minutes. No, nigga.
That's first world problems. There's some Mexican in Mexico worried about where their tequila's at, and you guys are killing it.
I said, where is the tequila?
There are children in Africa who have no tequila to drink.
They have no tequila. Give them the tequila.
No, I doubt very highly. I highly doubt that there is a Mexican in Mexico wondering where his tequila is, unless his friend stole it or he drank it.
I'm not. I didn't say I was judging. I didn't say I was judging him. I just said he's wondering where.
I'm not judging this individual.
I'm saying there is definitely a Mexican wondering where his tequila is, and you're over here spilling it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how he lost it.
This is the thing. Y'all cannot talk shit to me about how great New Hope is without mentioning how Spaceballs lightsaber scene is better than New Hope. Now, is it great? No. Is the fight choreography great? No.
No, I do have a
but
clip
it
of
is
the
better than a New Hope. It is way better.
I do have a clip of the fight scene.
Liz, thank you. Oh, our nips just touched. Mine are so hard.
Mine are different sizes.
What makes this happen?
You see the
what makes this happen?
It's the conflict. It's dramatic, but it's still comedic.
What makes this happen?
And yeah,
There's
like
no
with the
choice, rhyme,
it's
reason.
very, very interesting. Like
I remember that was closer to the end of the movie right there. Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm not playing it. No.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
I'm not doing the bit.
I'm sick of this shit.
I stand in solidarity with Othelia's and the other members of Drunk Band.
Yeah, I do want to ask you guys one question.
Does it hold? I don't know, but this will be the shortest one we ever done.
At the end of every episode, episode, we vote on whether this film is as good or as bad as we remember. And Blake, as our esteemed guest, you get to go first.
Our steamy guest.
Our steamy guest.
A little bit of both. They call me MC Steamy, if you know what I mean. They don't call every MC that. They call it MC Dreamy, MC Steamy.
They start fucking. It was gross.
Oh wow, I love that. They started fucking. It was gross.
Also,
I might start calling you that. I might start calling you Mr.
All I'm going to say is I didn't ask anybody to watch, so
I'm gonna start calling you Mr. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start calling him Mr. They start fucking. It was.
I timed that poorly. I apologize.
It's your fault, Alex.
That's my fault.
Where was that when I lost my virginity? You know what I mean? That's weird. No. I'll say this: we didn't even give credence to this. You get John Hurt in the movie to replay the role that he already played, and have an alien pop out of him. My friend, you think he's hopping on anywhere, letting an alien pop out of him again? What do you mean? What?
Not again.
Hello, my baby.
Right on schedule. We had a clip. That was great. And that is the Doritos joke of the night. There are you, Mr. Play the Clip Man. Whenever someone needs a clip, you're ready on the ready.
Always on the ready.
Salute to you, good man. We're gonna keep going with this bit all night.
On the cliff.
I can't do this. But yeah, if you have John Hurt in a movie reprising his role and coming back to do the thing that brought him to the dance, where people are like, "Oh my God, I remember you for dying with an alien exploding out of you," and
that's pretty huge.
It is pretty huge. It's super huge. all that to say, you have that. You have a whole bunch of comedic bits. You have a whole bunch of comedic genius.
Wonderful.
I don't know why this movie. I don't know why the critics don't like to laugh. I don't know why it wasn't Siskel, but it was Ebert. I don't know who touched him when he was younger. Why he doesn't like comedy movies. But I will say, this movie,
grabbing it,
it does hold. Let me finish. Let me finish. There it is.
They start fucking. It was gross.
And that's Mr. Does It. They started fucking. It was gross as time. I'm done.
I'd like to reclaim my time from the senator. They start fucking. It was gross.
While I pour this shot, I appreciate your take on that, Blake.
Do you even really appreciate shit?
Blake's take. Take Blake. You sound like my mom.
You're not my dad.
No.
I was like you brought up something interesting during like when you were talking about that where you there's something in the movie where I had a question about
they said,
does it hold?
It's my turn to ask who it holds up. Alejandro, young Alejandro.
Oh, good choice.
Lady Gaga made a song about you, but do you know
like
the right
here go?
Yeah,
that nigga ain't shit, but he got a bandana.
What he said. I can't say it. But Alejandro, what do you think about this movie? Does it hold up? Does it stand the test of all the times?
I'm gonna say it doesn't hold up, and because it's so funny. Like watching this movie for this episode, I was so unamused. Like there were so many moments where I was just like, "Where is the joke in this?" Oh, like in the wedding scene, I was like, "Oh, it's a joke that he has to stop playing the music every time." Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, the Pizza the Hut. Oh, it's Pizza Hut, and this guy's made a pizza.
He did eat himself though.
Yeah, he did eat himself to death.
That shit was hilarious.
That was kind of funny that he ate himself to death.
You know that was hilarious.
Also,
that's funny that he ate himself.
That's Dom DeLuise. You put some respect on his name, bro.
No, that's
but like throughout the whole movie, I was just like so unimpressed by the way everything was being delivered, even the way that the parodies were being made.
What do you think about the graphics?
Like, I thought the graphics were pretty good, and
I just was curious because we never mentioned it, but these graphics was good for a movie in this time period and blase.
Yeah, they were really good, and because they were used by ILM,
right? The same people that did
Star Wars
and the Terminators
special effects for this movie. Yeah,
they probably just reused all the same shit.
I mean, they definitely reused the pod scene. It was the same fucking pod scene. Every single pod shoot from Star Wars. They just reused
They
it.
probably didn't use the shot, but they have all the same shit. So it's just all we have to do is just record the same shit.
Do it again. Yeah,
just do it again.
But like, I like while I was watching this movie, like I was like thinking about movies like, Pineapple Express or Galaxy Quest, like these movies that are like funny and silly and stupid, like super stupid and goofy, but I still am able to enjoy so many different aspects of it outside of just like the silly comedy. Like it's inherently silly but still an incredibly well-made movie, and I just didn't feel that way when I was watching this. Even like Princess Bride that you mentioned before, this is like right smack dab in that same category of like spoof and silliness and like irreverence and breaking the fourth wall and all that good shit, but like that movie succeeds in so many more aspects than this movie does. And like when I just like think about, does this movie like truly hold up, I can't help but think,
no.
I want to add some credence to you before Billiam goes up.
Sorry.
Don't choose me with no goddamn liquor in it.
Just
what fucking kind of shit is that? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't choose you. Hey, here you go. Let me choose you with this empty ass shot. That is so.
That's mean. That's disrespectful.
Just to back you up real quick, I thought about this movie and I was like, oh wow, this is kind of like if the Wayans brothers directed a space spoof, but it wasn't as funny as Don't Be a Menace in South Central or Drink Your Juice in the Hood, right? Like I watched that movie recently and I'm like, you don't have to understand every single movie to laugh at every single bit in the movie. It's still fucking hilarious. I had white friends come over, had never seen. I was in 7th, 8th grade. They'd come over just to watch rated R movies because their parents didn't let them, and they would watch that movie, and like they had never seen Boys in the Hood or Don't Be a Menace or Higher Learning or anything. They had never seen any of the.
I mean, they haven't seen Black People.
Yeah, they didn't go to our school. I did not say that, but I'm glad you got the context.
I mean,
I was
translate for the people.
Well, I mean,
all I am is the Rosetta Stone over here. That's all I'm doing.
I was the minority, it was white chocolate to these folks. They thought they were like, "What?"
Know. They just hate you because. Oh no, wait, that's Jeff. I was like, they just hate you because you light skin.
Yeah. Well, I'm still getting hate, but it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
They still don't like it when I'm fucking. You know what I mean?
It's okay, they don't mess with him because his baby darker than him. See what I'm saying? They don't mess with him.
Actual facts. They're like, oh shit, we gotta put respect on this guy's name. But yeah.
You think that baby is yours, sir? No,
no.
I'll take mine tomorrow.
That's what they say to me. That's what they say to me.
We'll figure it out. He looks a little Chinese. We'll figure it out. But if you watch a movie like Don't Be a Menace South Central, and compare it to this, you're like, obviously somebody did spoofs right. Scary movie. Obviously somebody did spoofs right, where you didn't have to watch the context. You can watch the movie and still enjoy it. Right. Black people are doing this. They're making it. They're funnier than white people. A lot of people are saying. A lot of people are saying that black people are funnier than white people. That's where all the black jobs they're going. We're going to scary movie. We're going to a new scary movie.
I will never say that black people are funnier than white people. I will just only, and this is objectively, I will say that the funniest comedians are black comedians. And I'm not saying it to be like, oh, black people are better than white people. None of that. It's just about the pure facts of the matter. If you look at, first of all, comedy, stand-up comedy is an American thing. It's true. It's one of the truly uniquely American things, like jazz. Like nobody was doing this shit anywhere else before we were doing it. Now,
and then white people
had
steal it.
Comedies.
White people steal it, and they do jazzercise. They do jazzercise.
I'm not saying the white people steal it, because there was a lot of white people who were in them clubs back then. Jewish white people mostly, because they was niggas back in the day. They just don't fuck with us no more because they. But black people. I mean, not black people, but black comedians have usually been the more edgy side of comedy, and like black comedians have basically created what we know today as comedy, as stand-up comedy.
Yeah, it's like modern comedy. Yeah,
right.
Modern stand-up comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Modern stand-up comedy, and so I would never say that black people are better than white people, and I would never say obviously that white people are better than black people. But I will, just talking about out of stand-up comedy. I please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I mean,
to build off of what you said, because like you made some good points. I want to ask you, does it hold? Because you're the tiebreaker tonight.
Shake it.
Tiebreaker.
Shake it. I'm always a tiebreaker, cuz.
Not always. Sometimes
Sometimes there's 4 people on here.
No, sometimes like
sometimes y'all
votes.
kill me before I get to even say anything. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes y'all make it irrelevant, which is terrible television. I shouldn't even let that happen. I shouldn't let that happen. I should tell y'all what you gonna say before.
It's always like
Blake, you gonna say it fucking holds up. God damn it. And Alex, you gonna disagree. So when I go, god damn it.
It's gonna be some suspense, god damn it.
A lot of Mexican jobs, a lot of black jobs. The black people are telling the Mexicans what to say on the TV. I told them under my administration, it would never be a thing. I told them.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Bill, what's your vote?
What do you think, baby?
Let me tell you something. This shit doesn't hold up.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
Oh, shit. I'm surprised. Holy shit. I did not know you're going that way. I was like, I'm in the minority here. I do not like
we're all kind of we're all minorities. I mean, technically we're all minorities.
That is fact. That is actually a fact. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The reason this doesn't hold up, I guess.
He's about to talk himself into it. Oh shit.
Oh no, that's not what it's about. That. The reason it doesn't hold up is like right now, the reason Spaceballs hasn't been redone, the reason no Mel Brooks movie has been redone or approached, touched, or even remade. It's just because Mel Brooks is too risque for today. And it may not seem that way because he's a white man. Jewish. He's actually a nigga. That's what he says. No, I'm joking.
He's like, I'm a nigga.
I'm a nigga.
I'm sure Mel Brooks
said that. I'm a nigga.
No, Mel Brooks has said that.
He has said nigga like at least 26 times in his life. I swear to God, he said it.
No, I can't remember where.
Are you saying he said he was a nigga at least once? I'm just like you. I'm a nigga.
I can't remember where I heard this. I can't remember where I heard this, but I heard in a movie or a TV show where somebody was like, as a person who says nigga all the time, that nigga says nigga a lot.
What are you talking about? You can't remember. You know exactly where
I don't remember at all.
That
Otherwise, I would
motherfucking
say
shit
it
is
right now.
Dave Chappelle's season 2.
Oh, okay.
The Dave Chappelle show. Actually,
Why
season
would I
1.
pretend like I don't know?
It's like season 1. He's talking about. No, it's season 2, and he's talking about fucking seeing R. Kelly pee on somebody. Like, is R. Kelly guilty? He's like,
well, no, that's not the situation, because why would he ask about R. Kelly saying the N-word?
No.
He's talking about somebody who's white. He's like that. I don't as a person who
he's talking
says
about
nigga all the time. That nigga says nigga a lot. He's talking about somebody white.
Talking about Strom Thurmond, because the whole thing was like, I would never.
Oh
say
yeah, Strom Thurmond. Yeah,
I would never say that a nigga is guilty until I have complete parenthetical evidence that a motherfucker is guilty.
Right.
And so he was like, I'd have to see. He's like, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. Y'all look at it. No. I was dead ass about to go through the whole thing because I know the.
I didn't mean to make an investigation on the quote.
I will give you. I have given you a blessing because yes, that is where it's from. Dave Chappelle show. Also, don't drop that yellow cake, nigga. I already said that it holds up, so don't ask me.
No, you say you don't. You say it doesn't.
I mean, yeah. You know, I'm saying whether or not it holds up.
Yeah,
that's what I've been saying. I already said whether or not it holds up, so don't ask me again, nigga. I stand on what I said, nigga. The shit.
That's not good enough.
That's what I said.
More? You want some more?
Give me some more.
Keep Mel Brooks can't hold up today, nigga. If you
Go
play
outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.
That's right.
I'm curious because, like,
Mel Brooks can't make a movie today. The reason, like I said, the reason they didn't make that movie and they hadn't remade nothing of his is because you can't.
But okay, Like honestly, I feel that because like it is like a different time.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
Well,
very
I'll stop yelling
risque.
at you.
But I'm curious. It's like motherfucker.
No. Keep yelling at him. I like this.
So I'm liking this.
This is getting too hot for TV.
Because but I am curious because like this movie is like an interesting commentary on like the genre in the same way that Blazing Saddle is. Blazing Saddles is. Do you feel like Blazing Saddles is a better like commentary on that like that genre?
It's not about Alex. Does it hold up? It's not about whether or not the movie is good, or even if I like the movie. The movie is judged based on the title of this show, which is
Does It Hold?
And that means that I have to objectively say whether or not it could be made today. And it just couldn't, because they will not fuck with a Jewish guy who is making nigga jokes. It just ain't gonna happen. And you may say, well, every joke's not a nigga joke. No, it is. That's why he's funny. That's why people fuck with Mel Brooks movies, is because if you look at it throughout time, he's making black people / Jewish Chitlin circuit. What do they call it? What's the other one? Vaudeville type comedy. Things that just like wasn't mainstream, and he was bringing it to the mainstream.
Yeah, I feel like we could do a Mel Brooks series where we talk about all of his movies, and how like just like socially inherent they are, like how much they ingratiated.
I am down for that, but that would change our whole
society in America at the time.
We would have to change our whole format for those episodes only, because, and I think you would agree, Blake, those episodes would have to deal with a lot of how he changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Like those would have to do with we have to give people a lot of the history.
Yeah.
Unlike we did today, even though this is one of his movies, but if we really gonna go into a Mel Brooks series, it's gotta go deep.
Yeah.
Spaceballs deep. Yeah,
back in the time. Yeah,
exactly. He not do stuff in the style of Dolomite at times, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he's definitely a revolutionary in that time. Like there's definitely all these cornerstones in American pop culture where like people decide to like just like push the envelope and just like sort of like make their stamp in the zeitgeist, where they're just like, oh, this is what's happening right now. Mel Brooks is like telling the story of what everybody in America is thinking and feeling, in a very comedic way, and like a tongue-in-cheek way. Yeah,
this nigga talk for a living. You heard what he said?
Ooh-wee. This nigga got some $1 million words, don't he?
But guys,
shout out,
like, let us know what you thought of Spaceballs in the comments.
Please do.
How did you feel the first time you saw it? How do you feel about it now?
Probably hate it more now because you just watched this bullshit that we just did.
And also, let us know how you celebrate May the 4th be with you.
Tell them
Star Wars.
May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz
also,
be with you.
Alex, come on, man. Don't give up on it. I'm not gonna let you give up on it.
Give up on what?
5 days after May the 4th.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna let you give up on it.
I appreciate you. May thy 9th, chip and chatter.
There you go.
The May the 9th is Dune Day.
That's right. Y'all come fucking with us on Dune Day.
I'm gonna watch Dune 1 and 2 on May the 9th.
We're gonna do that anyway.
I honestly wasn't because I've
Oh, you
been
gave
so
up that bit?
my soul has been so dampened by how people are not fucking with the Doom content. So I was just like, you know what? Never mind.
You know what? Y'all could S my D in this B.
And then
But
put
also,
my
it's such a
put my
weird-
D and then your V, and then we can A into your C if you know what I am saying. You know what I mean?
He didn't say I don't know if you know
They
what I
start
mean.
fucking. It was gross.
You cut me off right at the right time. He said they start fucking.
Oh, we done good. We done good. This is good. That's great.
Hold on. See,
Things get-
this is when
Jesus.
Yep. Hold on. Sorry. We bumped the table where the DJ was cooking, but we sorry now. Bumped the table, the record skip. You know how it goes. Yeah, no. The thing got pushed off of here. And thing got pushed off of here. Lost this connectivity.
Okay, so getting to the end here. Okay,
and we're back.
So, Blake, where can the people find you on the interwebs?
Really that hard? Damn. Hold on, man. Hold on. Don't just smash them in the.
What else do you want to say?
Well, I mean, I just didn't feel like that was. It was just like bam, hit him with the.
I was ready. I was
Boom,
ready.
we're out of here.
I was ready to do it.
I mean, we talked about a lot of shit, and
you know what?
I'm gonna edit it in. Fine.
You know what, y'all? We're gonna just smash y'all with it, and bam, hit him with it, Alex. Hit him with it.
Blake, where can the people find you on the interwebs?
Man, so many places, all over the galaxy.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, now we can't hear you.
That's not good. I'm talking. Can you hear me? That's not good. No? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Give me a second.
Can you hear me?
It must be.
Can you hear me? Daddy, can you hear me?
It must be our fault.
Poppy, can you hear me?
It must be. Say something.
Poppy, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're saying stuff, but I don't hear it. But you can hear us. So
Yeah.
that's strange.
I don't like this.
I can see you.
I can see you too.
Don't make no sense.
What do you want me to do?
2 seconds.
What you want me to do? Who you want me to touch?
When I did it, it didn't. It came back pretty quick. Say something, Blake.
Say something, Blake.
God damn! How can we not hear you?
I don't know why I just stop hearing them.
It's because you bumped it the second time. I bumped it the first time, and then you bumped it on accident the second time, and then it just like shit the bed. I mean, you know, because it started. It's Blake in the morning. Okay, say something again because you were muted for some reason.
I wasn't muted. You were muted.
I unmuted you.
No, well, I wasn't muted.
I don't know what's going on.
Tell me what's
Say
going on.
All the words.
Here, I'll go away and then I'll come back.
I have no idea why it's not playing. You're not muted on your end, right?
No.
Yeah. I'm still looking right now. Well, yeah, that's because I can change that. That works just fine.
Anybody hear me?
Now I can hear you.
I just left the studio and I came back.
I didn't know.
Silly light-skinned people.
No. Some of this is StreamYard. Me and Nan been talking about it. Some of this is StreamYard. It's not all us. It's not just not your computer, my computer. Some of this is StreamYard.
I think it's like 65% StreamYard.
Yeah, seriously. Because our shit doesn't fuck up in any way, shape, or form until we're doing this shit.
Wow.
But Blake.
Oh my God, yes.
Where can the people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me far, 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 far away in a galaxy close to you. I am on Nerds at Night. You can find all of my breakdowns, movie review breakdowns. You can find me and the Banthas. We recently dropped a Sinners review breakdown. It's so good. All the people, oh my God, everybody from here to Timbuktu, everybody's loving it. You should go love it too. Go click like, go click subscribe. You can also find me occasionally on The Drunk Banthas breaking down your favorite movies and wondering if they hold up or not. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, and sometimes I'm just there for virtual karaoke. So if you love all that, also find me on Muddy Blake Weather at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, anywhere the cool kids are hanging out. That's where I am. Billy, and Alex, back to you.
Oh, well, thank you, my good sir. Bill, where can the people find you on the interwebs?
Oh man, somewhere rolling on dubs mostly. Oh no, on the internet. Oh yeah. No, that's in LA. But you can find me right here on Nerds at Night and the Drunk Banthas channel. You can also find me on. When you can find me on those channels is at 7:15 p.m. Pacific time on Thursdays. When we're recording this, that's tomorrow. Where we talk about TV shows like Common Side Effects, and we've talked about documentaries like Chimp Crazy. And we probably we're definitely right now in this time that this comes out, we're talking about government cheese on Apple TV Plus. So please come over and hang out with us.
That's GUMENT cheese.
And we might talk about the studio as well. It depends on how I feel.
Oh, yeah, gonna talk about the studio?
Well, nigga, did you hear what I said? It depends on how a motherfucker feel. Check me out. Come on over. And also you can check both of us out every Monday, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time on the Drunk Banthas channel, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. Come on over and hang out with us as Nerds at Night, Drunk Banthas channel. Make sure you hit the join button on each one of those if you can, to make sure you catch everything before everybody else.
Yes, that is all for our show. Thank you so much for watching. New episodes drop every other Wednesday at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time. Check us out on all social media platforms at The Drunk Banthas. Please like and subscribe. It's not required, but if you don't, you will not be invited to the cookout. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Thank you.
Peace.